r/AskReddit, what job would you never accept, regardless of the salary? Not beneath me but above me. Those dudes that free climb and change lights on transmission towers. Pays really well. No, thank you. Good pay, and if I fall I don't have to get up and go to work anymore. Do they actually free climb? Pretty sure they tie off and use some method of rope safety. See, I would love to do that, because if I die, it's on me. It doesn't pay that well. The internet started that myth. Those people who have to stand in malls trying to get passersby to sign up for stuff for companies and charities, and stay bright and cheery all day as people ignore their greetings at best and verbally abuse them at worst. I could never do that for long, I'd die inside. I try to always at least return a greeting and say not interested, but have a great day. It's probably meaningless, but it makes me feel better. Putting down unwanted animals at the pound. About 3 weeks ago I went with my girlfriend to put her 20-year-old cat down, literally a few months away from 21. I've never been much of a cat person, but we decided to be in the room when they put him down. Let me tell you, I cried like a little girl when they put him down. Truly don't know how vets can do that on a regular basis without burning out. Slaughterhouse work. I just don't think it's possible to kill animals on an industrial scale every day and it not take a toll on you. Cave diving jobs. Nothing on earth will ever possess me to travel through a claustrophobic cave and risk my life. My dad's an insulator and pipe fitter and a pretty manly man who doesn't take much seriously. He had to do a job for a month at a slaughterhouse and the stuff he saw turned him into a vegetarian for 12 years. I have met 5 slaughterhouse workers and they are all nuts. Shit diver. There are people in press series suits, diving in, usually cow, shit tanks for maintenance. Operate on touch and it is hot. And you know what you are in. How was your day? You know. Same old bullshit. Honestly, I could never be a telemarketer. The idea of calling people and interrupting their day to sell them something they don't want sounds like torture. I can't even handle making phone calls to order pizza without getting anxious, let alone trying to convince strangers to buy stuff. Plus, dealing with angry people all day? No amount of money would make that worth it. Window cleaner on skyscrapers. Just no. Apparently there are drones that can do this now. We just got a warning at work that drones will be cleaning the windows over the next few days. I have no idea how that works, but kind of excited to see. Journalist at an independent newspaper in Moscow. On the plus side, you wouldn't have to do it for long, or worry about retirement. Watch out for windows, they are deadly. It puts the Thai cave rescuers in a new light. If you survive they'll give you a medal and make you a national celebrity. Bravo Drs Richard Harris and AMP, Craig Challen, and the international dive team. We haven't forgotten what you did. I'd never be a teacher in public schools. They're treated like shit by their own administrators. On a field trip with special needs kids to a zoo literally this moment. Driving to the zoo for a summer school program. It's very hard at times. I am literally this very moment hearing other teachers complain about the administration during this field trip. Anything with children. I've heard this a lot. Working with kids definitely isn't for everyone. I worked in a before and after school care at the YMCA for 4 years, then eventually became a pediatric nurse. For me, I'm a giant child. The frustration is real with kids, but they're learning. Whereas, if you're working with the geriatric population, they have learned and are just assholes because they want to be. Same. I would be annoyed, frustrated, angry, disgusted and exhausted 24/7, and that's not worth any money. Presidency. No matter what you do, at least half the country hates you personally. You need to make life and death decisions, and while I'm not sure of this, I suspect there are people who, if you don't do what they say, will murder you and everyone you love and make it look like a fluke or accident. Yeah, no thank you. Sewer diving, or whatever it's called. The guys who literally submerge themselves in shit to fix/upkeep the sewer system. Not talking bad ABTM at all, I literally just would not be able to handle that. Their suits are completely airtight like space suits. If you don't smell anything it'll be like spacesuit work in hot mud. But if you need a break, yes including a toilet break, there's a whole rigmarole you need to go through. Debt collection for elderly people's medical bills. Special place in hell for someone doing that. Scam call center. Debt collection in general. I'm gonna assume that most folks want to pay but can't and are just trying to survive. 8 to 9 hours a day calling people who don't want to talk to me to try and collect a few dollars for a million/billion-dollar company. It just feels like such a thankless and stressful position. Working in the mines. I think I would be the guy who gets claustrophobic and freaks out on the first day. Porta potty suck truck driver. Porta potties are easy. Cleaning grease traps is the worst. Source, me, former septic truck assistant. New grindcore band name right there. Or song. Saturation diver. Mad respect for them, no ducking way I could do that. Any MLM. Tobacco industry marketing. Yeah. I am a soulless evil bastard who works in marketing, but I have a few things I won't do. Tobacco and gambling are the big ones. I'd be a sex worker before I did this. At least sex work is honest. You need to watch Thank You for Smoking. The guy that opens the colon guard boxes when they return to the company. I would do this for a lot of money. But I also wipe people's asses for very little money. I'm gonna be honest, if the pay is good enough I'll take any job. Working on high tension power lines. They don't turn them off unless there's something seriously wrong, so you're shimmying along in top of live wires carrying enough juice to power cities. Apparently the current is enough to make your skin tingle even through the protective gear. I worked with a guy that had a picture of himself kissing a live 1 million volt transmission wire. Pediatric oncology nurse. Accountant. I suck at math. Lawyer. I couldn't represent someone if I knew they were guilty. I'd totally suck at it. Slaughterhouse worker. Car mechanic. I am already a car mechanic. Cold calling sales. Someone that says we are family, we work together. Fuck no, I do my work, you pay. Prison guard. Anything that involves swimming in the ocean. Food service, I did it for years and will never go back. A lot of work for not a lot of money. Removed. Anything dealing with child or animal abuse, be it screening images to ban or investigating abuse cases. My heart wouldn't be able to take it. I've done that job and nobody involved in it enjoys it. Not the person being called, the person making the call, or the potential sales reps having to run that cold call lead. Nowadays I'm surprised people even pick up the phone. Underwater welder. I read somewhere that being randomly bumped by large creatures in the dark down there is just something you get used to.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.